Well, this is a surprise. What a way to start the summer off, in a sense. But hey, welcome back. This is the second of 4 of the updates for this year. This is the summer update for the channel. And yeah, I'm just going to be winging it and all that type of stuff. And basically talking about what's going on with the channel, what's going all together, like I did last time. So I might as well get this out of the way. HorrorTown's back. That was something I did not expect to happen, but here we are. It was supposed to come out sometime in April, but much delays. It's out now, so it's going to be into the June month before we're done with that. So that's kind of interesting. And because of that, I originally had a 2021 recap for this game in order to kind of complete everything. However, I'm not sure what will happen once this game's done, or this event is done, what will lead on from that. So if it is continuing, then I'm going to have to change it slightly. But if not, then I can continue where I was originally going to go off. But I don't know. For now, that's going to be on hold. So I have to figure out what's going on with that there. However, the question is, will this continue? Well, if you've seen my part 1s and the gameplay as far, you probably would see my reaction of what I think of this, and honestly, it seems like they're more wanting to see if this was interesting and if this can be possible profit-wise for something small like this. If it is, then they'll continue with this project, which might be a possibility due to our current contract agreements. But basically the team wants to continue with this project because, as you all know, the series is going to its 30th anniversary, and they're hoping to do something big for that, and it's going to end July this month. Not this month, but this season. That's going to happen, the 30th anniversary. And summer's going to be very interesting. And we're going to be finding out exactly what they might have as far as the property goes, because they're going to be celebrating it some way. I'm not sure what exactly. I mean, maybe another game might come up, and if that's the case, then that would be great. But unfortunately, we won't know for now until after the fact, because this is going to go into June, and then from there we'll find out what the final determination is. So during this playthrough of the Egg Monsters from Mars, we'll find out how I feel and what ends up happening. So there's that. So we got that going on there. So looking forward to what happens there. And as far as Goosebumps stuff goes, that's about it. For this game anyways, but also for Goosebumps as a whole. They didn't really say anything. We know the new show is coming out, so maybe they might drop a teaser trailer during this time. Maybe. It's possible. I'm not sure how far along it is, but the fact that they dropped a description back a few months ago tells me that they've at least gotten something done. So we just have to wait and see what happens there. So we got that. So the next thing on the list is the other game that's currently still going on. That is my next main focus of this channel, the Addams Family Mystery Mansion. As you know, as of so far this year, I've been enjoying the story as well as the updates that the new content manager has been doing, and I've been enjoying the story and everything like that, and making the videos. This production, this new way of method since I've started this year, has actually been helping me a lot, keeping up track for future videos. And in fact, this is one of the things I'm going to be talking about this. Currently right now, as far as archive stuff goes, that's going to be my main focus of trying to get those videos up and running, because the next video I have to do is the Crow Camp one, which was released back in June of 2020. So I have a few things left to go and do. Then there's 2021. Once we get to October, then it'll be easy just to do the part 2s, and then once we're done that, then we're caught up with Addams, and I'll be happy with that. So as far as spare archive stuff goes, that's going to be a nice focus to try to get that done and going. So yeah, that's the main focus of that, unfortunately, when it comes to certain things. So that's where we're heading right now. So that's there for the most part. I keep forgetting I have to keep moving this in order to not pause it, so sorry for the interruption. Alright, next thing on the list should be, yes, let's talk about Match Island, her Oasis. As you probably have seen, the Easter update has been kind of interesting. It's a roller coaster. I have yet to finish it. When I do, you probably would have already seen this already, but if not, the game has now gone onto a hiatus. It's not longer their main focus at the moment because it hasn't gotten the attention that is wanted, as I feared, because even when I'm uploading these as the videos, it's not making anything back. It's, kind of hard. Now, just to say that doesn't mean the game is not coming back. If anything were to happen, they could do something for it, but they know that it's not going to be anything, so they want to focus their attention on something that makes them profit. So, like any business, that's why they're testing with HorrorTown again, to see if that makes them profit, and if it does, then they'll continue with that, which is a benefit for me and you guys, because you'd like to enjoy that type of stuff, and makes it seem interesting as far as content things go. But that's basically it for her Oasis. I still have archive stuff to do. Because the series is not too big as far as people watching stuff goes, I'm going to finish the Easter Day stuff, and then everything back in 2021 I'll finish as soon as I'm done Addams, because I think that's my main focus. So it's not going to be my main thing, and it seems like you guys are pretty fine with that, so that's what I'm going to do. So when I get a chance to do it, I'll do it. But yeah, it's unfortunate, but yeah, sometimes like this happens, right? I give it all I can, enjoyed the story, but it just didn't click with people, so that's what we can do. But there you go. You may have noticed that one of the things I have on the thumbnail was good old Chuck. He's back again. Why is that? Is it because I'm coming back to Snoopy's Town Tales? Maybe. I've been looking at what's been going on since I missed it, and nothing much. And Helger has been still providing with some commentary, so he's certainly someone to look at and be interested with when it comes to videos of that subject matter. But at the matter, yeah, it is an option to go back and doing that, but it's kind of hard to kind of go back into something like there. Especially since I recently did a poll, and according to the games I played on the outside that I don't do videos on, I wanted to see what people were voting on. And it seemed like the majority of you who partake in the voting have basically made your voices clear that you prefer for me to do Disney's Magic Kingdoms, if anything. So if any Magic Kingdom stuff comes up that I'm interested in, I might do that. I do like Simpsons Tapped Out, but not a lot of people have voted for that. They kind of went the Disney Magic Kingdom, so yeah, I mean, it's going to be something, but needless to say, it is to be thinking about. Especially, that's still on the table if I'm going to go back and do stuff like that again. We'll have to wait and see, but especially since that new game that they're still making in the background. We have no idea what it is yet. They haven't teased anything. Last time when something spooky came up, like say the Addams, when it came to a property, they would release the information back in July, and then it would come out in October. So because I think this is an IP, we're going to have to wait and see what comes up and what would be announced. I do not think it might be a replacement for HorrorTown, because if this game is coming back, I don't know why they would do two things of this at the same caliber. So it's going to be interesting to see what kind of property they have going on right now, and if it's going to make anything splash. But like I've done before, what I will do is once the game makes itself revealed, I will be taking a look into it. Description of what the game is, looking at the tease and the website, and from there make a determination of whether or not this would be an interesting series for you guys to watch and enjoy. And if you do, then that might be a new thing to move forward and might give good old Peachy a new home, because Peachy, unfortunately, she doesn't have a home anymore because her Oasis is timely demised for now, which is unfortunate. And yeah, I might have talked about why her Oasis is done, but it's neither here or there. It's, it happens. Right, so we got that going on here. What else? Alright, the last time I talked, I mentioned about doing streams again. And we're getting close to getting that 1K on the channel. We're currently right on 882, I think. And I think the reason it's going back up is because of the fact that HorrorTown is back and people have started to come back and subscribe because, the series people watched it for. Which part of the reason why I want this game to come back, but I digress. But yes, my plan is to do streams, and my hope is that if I do get to 1K when I get everything else done, then I will stream on Twitch, not Twitch, but on, YouTube, and use that archivable Shadows Pass for old, for the past archives to be posted onto there. But the reason why I'm kind of holding off on that right now is because I want to do some project, IRL. I have something going on in the summer right now that I want to try to get a move on. Basically, I want to move some rooms and do a project in the sense to try to get some more space involved. And once that's kind of done and over with, this will open up more room for my work area. And once that's done, then I can focus my attention on basically retiring the PC I've been working on for a while and introducing with this new one that I got last year, which is a beefcake. But I have to set that up. And once I get that set up and all that stuff is good and going, then the streams will come on. And when that does happen, I will make the announcement, and then I will also figure out what to do from there, because currently it's debatable what to do exactly, because I'm also doing videos now, so trying to stream and that is not going to be a thing. It's not going to be like what it was back in the day when streaming was my only focus, but it is what it is. And yeah, there's just stuff like that in the forefront, but I digress when it comes to stuff like that. But I do not know for sure exactly when that will happen, but it will happen at some point. And I think the last thing I want to make mention here, as far as stuff goes, is a break. And what I mean by that is that I'm not doing any videos or something like that, for taking some time off to not have to focus on video stuff. This would most likely be with that new IRL project I was talking about, but I'm not 100% sure on this. If I do that, I'll make the announcement on my community post to let you know. But like I said, this is not a guarantee. It's just more or less, if it does happen, I'll let you know. But yes, it would be important for me to kind of take a nice break and not have to worry about doing video stuff, and just kind of not have to do anything and just relax, right? And especially since I also celebrate the birthday of Goosebumps, so in the summer, so it'd probably be best around sometime there to kind of take a break and kind of enjoy from that. But I digress. We'll have to see from there and how I feel about that. But yeah, that's currently what's going on right now as far as things go from my notes here. It's not a whole lot to talk about, but the fact that Goosebumps might be coming back. And if it does, I'll let you know about it. But I'm kind of happy that we still get a little bit more of a second revival of this game, and hopefully it continues. And hopefully we do get to celebrate the 30th anniversary in this game, because it would be nice. But again, it all depends on us as a community to make sure that such a thing reaches the number that the company is looking for, because at the end of the day, it's a company and they need to make their money's worth. So if they get to see what they are looking for, then that benefits us. And I'll be there to work on the way, help you guys out when I can, and we'll do it all together. So yes, I'm looking forward to seeing what this new game is all about, if it is going to be something interesting for the channel to kind of continue on forward, or if it's going to be something else entirely. We'll have to wait and see. And basically, I'm looking forward to doing streams, especially some Goosebumps stuff from the old PC games and other games I have in mind, because I wanted to do back in the day. Kind of have a hangout and chill, because I've been building a bit of a community here. It'd be nice to kind of hang out. But I digress. So that is it for now, for the summer channel update. And I shall see you in 3 months from now, around September, when the whole thing comes back again and people go back into school. For now, enjoy your summer break, enjoy the summer festivities, and I shall too enjoy whatever comes in store. Until then, goodbye.